Oh.
Rolling.
So here we are, Jay Brooks, hanging out down at Country Radio Seminar. And the cool thing is, we saw this guy the other night, because you never know, when you're down in Nashville, Broadway, you never know what artist is going to be showing up, right?
I showed up.
And he showed up.
Little post-Super Bowl celebration.
Dustin Lynch. He's not only downtown in Broadway, you're going to see him in a couple of weeks at the Surf Ballroom March 18th. So that's going to be a lot of fun, returning back to the Surf Ballroom.
It is, yeah. Round 2, man.
Yeah.
The first one was great, so we're happy to get back.
And it's we always call that the Midwest, or our Ryman of the Midwest.
Hey, it's one of our favorite venues and so much history there, and I can remember last time there was probably about 1.5 feet of snow on the ground, so fingers crossed we don't have to deal with that again. Y'all are used to it, I'm not.
You're right.
It's tough to drive a bus through that stuff.
Exactly. So tell us what else you got going on. I mean, you're getting exciting stuff. You're going to be with Luke Bryan.
Yeah, this year again, we're back out again with Luke. I don't know why he's having us out again, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
On the Kill the Lights tour with Little Big Town. Of course, we toured with Little Big Town a couple years ago with Keith Urban. So we know both camps really well. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, that's good. That's good. When you're traveling around, I know we talked about the surf, but is there another? Do you prefer to play the big stadium shows or the smaller intimate shows?
I like the smaller ones. I think I mean both are great. To be able to say, watching the Super Bowl the other night, we played Levi Stadium last summer. It's crazy to think that we played where the Super Bowl was played, but we did. But yeah, there's an energy, in the smaller venues that we get to do. That's a lot cooler, I guess. In a way, it's all of our fans. So every single word they sing with us, and we dig that a lot.
You just want to just put the microphone down and just let them sing.
Oh yeah, I look forward to that every night.
Yeah.
Catch my breath. Let them take over.
Hopefully they'll be doing that at the Surf Ballroom again. Like I say, we're doing the video thing because then that way people can check it out, and we'll share it all over social media, and people can find you on social media where?
Yeah, gosh, I'm on pretty much everything there is, I think. Snapchat is a new thing I'm doing. It's DL Snaps with a Z, and then DustinLynchMusic.com is where you can find everything me.
Everybody's going to Snapchat.
I know, yeah. I kind of held off, man. I was rebelling, and then finally I was like, man, this is a lot of fun, because you can just be in the moment, goof off, and I'm an idiot anyway, so I get to capture that now.
Makes two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dustin Lynch, of course, new single, Mind Reader 2.
Yeah, Mind Reader's our third single off the Words That album, and it's raising up the charts. It's been one of my favorites ever since we recorded it, and it's really cool. We're at that point now on the chart where people are really starting to hear it. So when we play it live, getting to see people's reaction, when they first hear the first note, it'll never get old.
Yeah. You have a favorite song you like to play?
I think Cowboys and Angels is still in the lead there. Just because it means so much to me. I wrote it. It was inspired by my grandparents, and I've heard so many cool stories about how that song's touched other people's lives. So it's really neat to get to play that song and have people sing it back, every night. I mean, gosh, I wrote it 7 years ago. In March. So it's been around a while, but I'm still having a blast singing it.
Dustin Lynch, what do you like to do on the off time? You just kind of chill out, you lift weights, you go hunting, what do you do?
There's not a whole lot of off time, but yeah, I love to be outside, whether it's in the deer stand or on the lake, just floating around or fishing. Anything outdoors is kind of where I like to go and hit reset, and that's really where I can feel like I can escape, the busyness of traveling around like we do.
Excellent. Again, people can go check out Luke. I'm thinking Luke.
You can check out Luke too.
Yeah, check out Luke. Because
but I would rather you check me out.
Because Dustin Lynch is going to be headlining the tour for Luke, because he'll probably fall off the stage again.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah,
I'll kindly take over.
There you go. Well, hey, thanks so much for joining us here and taking the time. So
yeah,
we'll see you March 18th at the Surf.
Come on, come surfing.